Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where skincare is all about progression over perfection because perfection doesn't exist. In today's video, sponsored by StyleKorean.com, I'm going to be reviewing one brand that I get asked a lot about on and off, and I kind of want to share what I think is worth buying from the brand and what I feel isn't worth buying from the brand. If you haven't heard of Style Korean before, then you've probably not watched this channel. They are one of my go-to destinations to shop all things K-beauty, K-pop, and lifestyle in general as well. One of my favorite things about Style Korean is that you often find brands you've not heard of before, products that you don't see on other K-beauty websites, and there's like a time deal section where they have kind of one-off sales on certain products and big discounts that I always love to keep an eye on and see what bargain I can get myself. And of course, all the products from StyleKorean.com will be in the description box down below. Now, so Some By Me is a brand that I get asked a lot about, and it's a brand where I have some reservations with them, but also some of my favorite products are from Some By Me. But what I will say overall is that they're a really decent brand who has kind of like something for all skin types. So their main kind of line is the Miracle line, the AHA, BHA, PHA 30-day Miracle line. I'm not keen on the name Miracle because I don't think skincare is a miracle, but they work well. One of my favorite lines of theirs is the Usual line, which is kind of like a brightening, evening skin toned range that I've talked about to death before, so I won't be talking about today. Long story short, love all those products. But the main one I get asked about is their iconic products, which we're going to talk about right now. So let's start off with the first product. This is the AHA, BHA, PHA 30 Days Miracle Toner with 2% niacinamide and tea tree. This is, of course, an exfoliating toner. And what I will say about this one, again, I don't love the name, I'll say that throughout everything. But honestly, this is a really decent exfoliating toner. It is one of the more gentle that I've used. The main exfoliants in here, so we have the BHA, which is salicylic acid, whilst the PHA is lactobionic acid. And I believe the AHAs is the papaya fruit extract. So it's really gentle, but with that lactobionic acid, the PHA, for me, I prefer them to AHAs, especially as I have rosacea. Sometimes AHAs can wreak a little bit of havoc on my sensitive skin, but this is the same throughout their whole AHA, BHA, PHA line. These are the key exfoliants that we have in there. Now, this does have tea tree in, which I love for my breakout prone skin. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I kind of hop between tea tree products, usually serums, toners, and spot treatments, because that is mainly what I look for tea tree in. For me, it is one of the only essential oils that I'm good with. Like, I like tea tree. I feel like it has its benefits. It's great for, as I said, breakouts. It's actually really soothing as well, unless you're allergic to it. But for me, it works great on my skin. And then, of course, we have niacinamide in here as well. Not a lot of people appreciate niacinamide's kind of skin repairing benefits, its acne fighting benefits, and of course tone evening, skin evening, which works great hand in hand with all the exfoliants in here. Now we do have some peppermint oil in here, which I don't necessarily love like that peppermint refreshing feeling on my skin. I don't think it's necessary, but when we look at kind of like acne fighting products, you kind of always have it in there. Don't love it, don't think it's necessary. My more sensitive skin has never had an issue with this product or this brand, and peppermint oil and quite a few other things. In fact, one of my favorite spot treatments has peppermint oil in, and it's one of my favorite spot treatments ever. But as far as gently exfoliating, evening out skin tone, reducing the appearance of enlarged pores, blackheads, sebum production, this is a really, really nice toner, and I feel like it's been around for a long time and it's reached this kind of like iconic bestseller status for a reason. Do I think you need this? I think if you're starting out with exfoliants or you just want a more gentle yet effective exfoliant, this is a really, really good one to go for. I really, really like this. I used to hate this, and I don't know why. I think I never really gave it the time of day, but I'm enjoying this. One product I don't love so much from them has to be the 30-day Miracle Serum. Now, this is what they call like a bi-phase serum. So we have like an oily layer. Oh, can you see that? We have like an oily layer at the top and then like a more watery layer at the bottom. So this does kind of have this oiliness to it, but you just shake it up and then you're meant to use it. This also has 14.5% Centella Asiatica to really quickly calm and soothe your skin, along with the normal exfoliants that we have in the toner. And we have niacinamide as well. So all the ingredients that this one has, plus 14.5% Centella. The niacinamide, we actually have turmeric root in here again, so an antioxidant but really soothing. Rice bran oil, again, really nicely soothing, another antioxidant. licorice root as well, again for brightening the skin, but we also have glycerin for hydration. So really, it sounds really nice, and it should be nice. Did it work nice at evening out skin tone? When I used it maybe 2 years ago, yes, I really enjoyed it. But this also contained orange peel extract as well, or like the orange peel, which my skin doesn't really necessarily agree with. I would say if you have very dry skin but not overly sensitive, this is a nice one to use. It does have that more kind of like moisturizing feeling to it because of that biphase kind of oiliness. So do I think this is necessary? I didn't really think so. One I do like is the light version of this serum. So we have 15% Cica Centella Asiatica instead of the 14.5. We have niacinamide, but we also have salicylic acid in here too. But then we also have a lot of Cica. So we have the madecassoside, we have Centella Asiatica leaf extract, Centella Asiatica extract, the root extract. You know, they've put the whole plant in here essentially. So it's really nice and soothing. Again, we have that lactobionic acid as well. So it's basically a serum form of the toner, but we've got sodium hyaluronate in here as well and glycerin, and it does have the feeling of a really light hydrating serum. We have one of my favorite ingredients, willow bark extract, which for me, I find just kind of, it makes me feel like everything's tightened up. It's a little bit astringent. It's soothing along with the allantoin in here. The whole thing is just lighter, a lot more refreshing. As someone with more oily skin who likes to layer up my skincare, especially in the evening, when I would usually use my exfoliating products, this just slots in perfectly with this. I think this is a great serum for those with very oily skin who is breaking out or in general just wants to keep their pores looking fresh. I think this one is way better than this one, to be honest with you. Another product that I unsurprisingly like is the Sun by Me, their AHA BHA PA 30 Day Miracle Cream. This has 70% centella. So this is such a lightweight, soothing, like drink of water for your skin type cream. Think your lightweight gel creams, right? This, but it gives that really nice dose of hydration and soothing. We have the niacinamide in here as well to help with your pores, help with sebum production, even out skin tone. We have green tea in here as well, a really nice antioxidant, but also really nicely soothing and calming. That's what I feel like this whole line is about. This is what I love about exfoliation when it comes to K-beauty, is the mix of hydration, soothing, but with gentle exfoliation. And that's kind of what my skin prefers, and kind of why I took another look at this line, because a couple of years ago I was into high percentage actives, you know, lots of exfoliation, and my skin didn't really enjoy that. But I guess that was the trend back then, whereas now everyone's going back to kind of taking care of their skin with these soothing, calming, yet active products. So we have that glycerin, sodium hyaluronate, but we also have ceramides in here as well. And ceramides is something you want in your skin if you use a lot of actives, if you want to help repair your skin, but just to keep your skin in repair mode in general. Constantly care for your skin with those ceramides to help protect your skin barrier and build back up your skin barrier. Again, a really, really nice cream for morning, all year round. For me, it was absolutely fine in the evening. Like, I could wear this and wake up still with like dewy kind of plump skin. You know, it would be like in like the corners of my nose still. You know, it hadn't completely evaporated and sunk into my skin, whatever. And honestly, because of the type of exfoliants we have in here, I could use this pretty much every other night with no irritation whatsoever. I don't, of course, use all these products together. I kind of swap between them on exfoliation nights. Depending on how I feel my skin is going, like maybe I might pair this light one up with a heavier ceramide cream. Maybe I'm feeling particularly oily, so I'll use this as my exfoliation step. Sometimes my skin's just normal, so I'll use an exfoliating toner, you know? So it really depends, but it's nice having those options. One product I'm kind of like, meh about is the AHA BHA PHA clear foam. It's a nice cleanse. Like, it's fine. It's fine. Like, it does the job it needs to do. It doesn't dry out my skin. It's much like a lot of exfoliating cleansers that I've used. We have niacinamide. We have all those exfoliating ingredients, and it's a nice cleanse. Like, it's fine. It's fine. Like, if you do have more, sorry, I keep falling off my chair. If you do have more sensitive skin and you kind of want a more gentle exfoliation, a cleanser probably is the way to do it and get a good exfoliation. Gently massage for, you know, like a minute, then rinse away. It's nice. It will do the job it needs to do. Is it my favorite product from Sun by Me? No. But if you enjoy their other products, you might want to give it a go. But they have started launching some retinol products, and I'm just going to say I've not used this enough to give you any feedback, but the Retinol Intense Advanced Triple Action Eye Cream is kind of a good example of an eye cream. And I know that sounds really really stupid, but we talk about whether eye creams are worth it or not, whether they're just fancy moisturizers, and I lean more towards the side of, if you want to use an eye cream, use one. There are certain ingredients that I would prefer formulated in an eye cream rather than a moisturizer. For me, retinol being one of them. I prefer a product where retinol has been formulated to go around the eyes, because if you put your normal retinol around the eyes, you can get really dry and flaky, cause a lot of irritation, especially under here, above the eyelid as well. So an eye cream that is purposely formulated with retinol, I believe, is worth buying an eye cream for. So this is of course supposed to improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles around the eyes. It's retinol, improve dark circles, etc, etc. So I'll let you know, because I'm interested in this. I've been using it. It's very nicely light under the eyes. It gives like a nice dewy moisturized look. We have a lot of antioxidants in here. We have soybean, we have Asiatica side, Centella asiatica, we have niacinamide, 0.1% retinol, sodium hyaluronate glycerin. I'm interested. Tranexamic acid, I'm interested. So this will have to be an update, but for now, I just want to show kind of like a good example of an eye cream. One product I absolutely love, and this actually comes from using some other Propolis serums, is the Propolis B5 Glow Barrier Calming Serum. I haven't opened this one. I have an empty one here. Actually, there's a little bit on the bottom left there. I didn't open this because I needed to move on. I needed to try other serums because this is one of those serums that I would keep using if I had the opportunity to. So really, I know Propolis honey extract, it's in here for being antibacterial, soothing and moisturizing, and that's really what I use this for. This was a safe haven kind of thing to go for. Again, irritated skin, Cica, honey, I'm all for. I absolutely love this. But really, it's that moisturizing factor that I love these for. I barely use these during the summer, but during the colder months, I love Propolis. I love like Propolis lines. I've got their toner up there, which I'm definitely going to try. And I've used their moisturizer, Propolis moisturizer before, and absolutely loved it, loved it. And we do have tea tree leaf water in here as well, which for me is, again, that kind of like acne fighting, breakout fighting kind of product, ingredient, sorry, along with the glycerin, niacinamide, centella, sodium hyaluronate, and ceramides as well. This is kind of like an all-rounder serum that if you just want your skin to look good, feel nice, feel repaired, this is a really nice one to go for, and it lasts forever. How much is in here? 50 milliliters, so an average size of a serum, but it just feels like it lasts forever. Like 2 pumps spread so beautifully over your face and evenly that I don't feel like I'm having to pump and kind of like, you know, spend time rubbing and patting it in. I really, really love this one. And one little shout out, I have to say, like the pimple patches are very good as well. They come like this. Get a load of like different sizes in there as well. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Honestly, they're really good. They're a lot flatter than others, a lot less conspicuous as well. Is that the word? Inconspicuous? You can barely see them once they're on your skin. Again, they're just good pimple patches, and you'll always see them on the best-selling sections of like, or like most popular sections of K-beauty websites. So yeah, let me know what you think about this line. I hope this has answered some of the questions that a lot of you ask, wherever I like this brand, where I think they're worth it or not. And thank you to Style Korean as well for letting me share my honest thoughts on some by me. I'm excited to explore more their Propolis line especially. And yeah, every time, the toner especially, every time I pick it up and use it again, I remember how much I actually enjoy it, and I always finish them as well. I just never really give it a shout out. I like their exfoliating ethos. And thank you so much again to Style Korean for sponsoring today's video. You can check out all the product links and their website. Go have a browse in the description down below. You can check out some more product reviews here and some general light entertainment here, and I'll see you over there.